Big win, Don Wilson, for Top MMA News, here with a rising prospect. And a rising prospect, I guess, could be the word, but this is your debut fight. Looked amazing. Took out Paul Cressati. You know, I don't even know what to say. Derek Boase, first, let me start off. What the hell was your walkout song? Because I love that tune.
It's called Take What's Mine. It's written by my friend Mischief. He's here in Ottawa. He wrote a song for myself and my team, Henzo Gracie. And yeah, I liked it, so I decided to go with it. Got me pumped up. So,
any chance we can find that on YouTube, Facebook, MySpace, somewhere that we can pass it on to the fans?
Absolutely. I'll be putting it on my Facebook, a link to it. And, you know, he has a few mixtapes out there if you want to check it out. So.
Beautiful. Now, you know, I guess the first question, we got to get the fans into the whole history of you. You know, what's your story? Where, you know, we know you're a dynamite grappler and everything, but, you know, what have you done?
You know, I've competed in a few jiu-jitsu tournaments. I was lucky enough to get taken down to California by my coach Pat Cooligan and Hammer Shea this June, and I got my blue belt down there from the guys. And ever since then, I've just been trying to compete as much as possible in grappling, working on my striking with Mark Holtz, Jeff Harrison, and it all came together. Pat gave me the call, said that they need a fighter at 170, so I was ready to step in.
So, you know, how did it feel? First fight in there. You didn't have any amateur fights for it. This was the first time someone's trying to punch you in the face for money. You know, how was that? A lot, you know, everyone out there, most of you guys out there, we don't know what that feels unless we've had too many beers in us.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know, it's a weird feeling for sure. Some I'm not too used to, but I adapted pretty well, I think, and you know, I was fortunate enough to come out today with the win.
Now, you know, I got to say, your striking did look good, but I got to say your jiu-jitsu definitely has to be your base because it looked a dynamite out there. You know, was it cool to have Henzo Gracie here, to have him kind of in your corner, that sort of Gracie aura surrounding you tonight?
Absolutely. When they told me I was going to accept the fight, or when I did accept the fight, rather, you know, I was more excited to actually be seeing Halls Gracie and all those guys live and personal than to actually fight myself. So, you know, it was definitely a cool experience. And then have Henzo in, I didn't find out until about 2 days before that he'd be in my corner. Is pressure, but I loved it.
How was the weight cut the very first time? I know, like, I'm a guy that loves to eat. You know, you're a young guy. I'm sure you love to eat too. How was the first time ever doing a weight cut?
The weight cut, I mean, I cut a lot of weight for jiu-jitsu tournaments. I weigh in at about 155 for my jiu-jitsu matches. I walk around at about 165, so making 170 wasn't a problem at all. I had 3 meals before the weigh-in, so.
So you rock around 165. We saw you at 170 here. We thinking we're going to be seeing you at lightweight sometime soon?
Wherever I'm needed.
Wherever you're needed. I like to hear that. Now, I know one question that I love to ask fighters, and really a lot of you old fighters hate answering this, but I know you're going to love this. What's your favorite breakfast cereal?
My favorite breakfast cereal? I'm an oatmeal guy, but if I'm not training for fights or I'm training in the morning, probably some Lucky Charms.
Oh man, big win. Loves his Lucky Charms. Those marshmallows and that milk tastes damn good. Now, Mr. Boase, before we let you go, family, friends, sponsors that you want to give a shout out to?
You know, I'm going to be repping the Dogs of War shirt to the after party. I was talking to them a little bit about some sponsorship today. Then, of course, you know, Pat Cooligan, Mark Holtz, Hammer Shea, Nick Castiglia, Peter Frizikez, all those guys from the Ottawa Academy of Martial Arts, Team Henzo Gracie. Got to thank, you know, obviously Henzo Gracie himself, Gregor Hollis for being there, you know, supporting me, making it easier, and all my boys who fought on the card today. I definitely wouldn't have been in that cage without them.
Well, yeah, you got to say the Awama team definitely looked good today. And fans, I got to say, look out for Mr. Boase. Going to be hearing a lot from him. Big win, Don Wilson, Derek Boase, Top MMA News.